Bless Buddha and the amazing religion of Buddhism.
Good evening. Welcome to the Buddhism Hotline. My name is Jonathon Hills. If you've been following me over the past 8 years, I've started this program to fundamentally change the World Wide Web. You know, I grew up in a generation, we did not have internet access. We were not able to access the internet. But what's happened in the past, 10 years or so, in the past decade, this internet has become a problem for our generation. People are at home, alone, scrolling on their phones on TikTok, looking at memes all day. We used to talk to each other. We used to communicate with each other. We used to go out and touch each other. And look at each other and smell each other and feel each other and experience each other. But nowadays, the youth of this generation are sitting at home, drugged out on their phones. So I thought tonight would be a great night to help you guys, because I definitely want to help this generation. We're in a lot of trouble. This next generation is the future of society. Guys, I'm going to be showing you how to make friends. How to make friends. I know you all want friends. I know a lot of you guys are, for lack of better words, losers. You're losers. You don't have any life. You sit on your computers all day. You post memes. You sit back and you glorify these celebrities. Like Kanye West. Moot. We got a lot of people that are praising people like Bill Cosby. Okay, this is the problem with this generation. And so the only way we can change this is by education. So tonight, if you need a friend and you want help on how to make a friend, you're a lonely person, you're alone a lot, you have trouble, social anxiety. A lot of people say that, Jonathon, I have social anxiety. I go up to a friend and it's awkward. I'm like, what do I say? How do I say? What do I do? How do I approach the situation? Well, I have a PowerPoint presentation that Chad has laid out for us tonight on the air, and we're going to present that right now and help you guys learn how to make friends. Okay, so Chad got it up on the air. Thank you, Chad, for doing that for me tonight. So, How to Mock Friends by Jonathon Hills. That's me, by the way. If you didn't know, that's me. So, let's go to the first slide. Okay, so great conversation starter example. These are just a few examples. These are not the only examples, but these are a few examples of things you can say to start the conversation off. So the first one we have is you have very deep nostrils. So like this one, for example, it's a flattering statement. I think a lot of people would find that to be very flattering. To be said about them. And so that's something you could say to them. Or you can say, what's going on with your belly button lint? And, make sure you're giving them good eye contact. So look at their eyes, pretty close. Get up about a couple inches away from their eyes and make sure you're talking to them very closely so they know that you're communicating with them. And so this can help you. start a conversation, because you can go into another topic. You don't know what else it's going to lead to. You can start talking about, diabetes, or talking about Oprah Winfrey. You could start talking about Oprah Winfrey. You could segue from belly button lint to Oprah Winfrey in that conversation. So another one is, can I smell you real quick? So that's just another one there, just to, break the ice a little bit and start the conversation. I mean, I don't, and the last one is, what do you taste like metaphorically? Like, what do you taste like? What if I ate you, like, what would you taste like? That's just a, conversation starter. So this is a few examples, not all the examples, but a few things you can do to start the conversation going. Thank you, chat. So the phase number 2, stalk, and I know I'm using the word stalks, but don't be alarmed. I don't mean it in a weird way. It's definitely not a weird way. While being morally ethical. Okay, so let's talk about that. What that means. So yes, you are going to slowly follow them, lurk around them in your car, whether it's a Honda Odyssey minivan or a work shed minivan, whatever it is. You're gonna follow them. Just kind of like follow. That's not illegal to do that. That's freedom of movement. So that's not against the law. And so you're gonna record them. And so you're going to use a 4K camera, preferably a high-quality camera, and you're going to record them for, a few days just to get aware of their habits and their routines, and just look at them, stare at them, identify with them. And if you can get the hidden camera in their house, that's even better, because what you're doing is you're building that rapport. The rapport. So you're able to just understand what gets their jimmies jawed, if that makes sense. Get their jimmies going, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. So next slide. How to seal the deal without being awkward. So a lot of people are afraid, Jonathon, I feel like an awkward person. How do I finish the job? So what you can do is you can tell them that you're desperate to be their friend, because you have no other friends, and that's just, you're just being truthful about that. And if they don't become your friend, then you're going to hurt yourself, or might hurt yourself. So yeah, so this allows you to smoothly add a layer of guilt into the dynamic, so they are forced to become your friend. It's just a tactic. I mean, it's just a tactic. It works pretty much every time. So next slide here. This is called the friendship pack. Okay, so what happens in this? In order to become true friends for life, there is a Buddhist ritual that you can do. So what you do is you take your hand and you spit in it. And why do you spit in it? Because spit is a representation of your soul from Buddha. It's inside your body. It comes out of your body. So when the saliva comes out of your body, you're taking that saliva and you're just mashing in your hands, mix it a little bit, and then you're gonna put it in their hand. Okay. And once you put it in their hand, they're gonna take it and they're gonna lick it like that, and they're gonna swallow it, and then they're gonna do a little chant. Hatananya fola skibberudoo. Hatananya fola skibberudoo. Hatafana forta skibberudoo. And what you're doing here, guys, is you're mending the spirits. The souls are merging together. This is just a Buddhism tradition that you can do, and you're just merging your souls together. It's just a way to show endowment and show that you care about them. So that's just something that you can do. This is just a sacred ritual. So finally, in conclusion, I want to say congratulations. You've successfully mastered the art of non-awkward friend making. Or have you? Go forth and awkward bond with your new acquaintances. Okay, so you got some smiling faces there. Some smiling faces there. So yeah, that is a simplified form, guys, of how to make friends. So it's not that hard. I know a lot of people overanalyze the situation, but it's really not that hard to make friends. You just got to follow some of the rules, the guidelines, and you'll be on your way. So I believe everyone here has someone out there that wants to be their friend. I believe that it's essential for us to have friendships in society. Without friendships, we would just be, Buddha says that we are a tribe-minded society. We need to be connected. We need to be plugged in hello?
Hi, is this Jonathan Hills, or could we do it by talking?
I'm sorry, this is Jonathon Hills talking.
Is it Jonathan or Jonathan?
It's excuse me.
Is it Jonathon or Is it Jonathon or Jonathon?
I'm sorry. I think you might have the wrong phone number. This is not Jonathon. Okay, let's get that off the program, please. Let's not start off the program like this. We're gonna start off. We're gonna start off very firm with this tonight. I'm gonna say this one more time. Okay. If you want to learn how to make friends, please come on the program or leave a donation, but don't force yourself into the situation and make it awkward. You're making it awkward right now, and that's exactly what I've been preaching against tonight. I've been preaching against making this situation awkward. So if you're sitting at home right now and you're nervous, go ahead, call in, and if you're afraid, I'll be friends with you maybe. Maybe I'll be friends with you. If you really have nobody to talk to, I'm not opposed to, trying to find some people that need friends and befriending them because I'm a very caring, charismatic, and good to look at, very attractive young man. And I think that's important that I set the example. We need leadership. Okay, so don't be afraid. Some of the most best people to hang out with, might look weird. They might look weird. They might have glasses. They might have have long hair. I mean, everyone has different things, and that's what makes this world so special. It's the diversity of this world that makes this world so special. So let's get a call back on the air tonight. Chad, if you could get a call on the air.
Hello? Hey, Jonathon, it's Philip.
Yes. Thank you for. Wait, Philip?
Yeah, it's Philip. I'm here at Taco Bell. I'm getting a Dorito Supreme. I was wondering if you might want one.
I beg your pardon?
Yeah, I'm getting a Dorito Supreme.
I do not eat. Hold on a second. I do not eat Taco Bell. Taco Bell is do you know what they're doing? Taco Bell is trying to copy Mexican food. It's called cultural appropriation. It's not real Mexican food. Okay, it's copied Mexican food and it's racist.
All right, I just won't get you a taco, I guess.
No, I don't want a
taco. You so much.
I don't want a taco, and I don't want to talk to you right now because, guys, we need to get serious. My microphone's dead, Chad. My microphone's already dead.
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Trying to make friends?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, you're on the Buddhism hotline. Go ahead, please.
Oh, that's awesome. Are you trying to make a friend tonight?
Am I? Well, I'm open to making friendships. I'm always open to making friendships. I think that, it's a lonely world when we're all off on our own. We need to be connected. We need to be plugged together. You understand?
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, perhaps, if you're not too shy?
Yeah, I'm an auditor.
You audit? You do audits?
Yep.
Okay, what's your name?
Barry.
Barry?
Yeah.
Okay, well, nice to meet you, Barry. I'm Jonathon. If you didn't know, I'm Jonathon. It's nice to meet you, and I hope that we can, talk about, are you looking for a friend?
Yeah. I need somebody to come with me to the furry convention.
You're going to a furry convention?
Yeah.
I might actually be interested in that. I actually might be interested in that.
Yeah, I saw that you went to a convention a couple years ago.
Yes, I have gone to a furry convention, and I was kicked out of there for no reason. I didn't do anything wrong, but I would like to go to another one. I would definitely like to go to another one.
What's your cosplay name?
I might go by Buddha Bear 44.
Buddha Bear 44.
Buddha Bear 44. That's right.
Wait, so when people ask you for your name, you put 44 in there, when you're dressed up?
That's what my character. That's what they call it, the cosplay. I was cosplaying.
Are there 43 other ones?
No, that's the name I like. That's just the name I choose.
Okay.
It's a little bit awkward right now. I feel a little awkward.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
want to
Well,
say something nice about me or something? I don't know where you're going with this conversation. We're just kind of, you know.
well, I mean that's how it is when you're trying to make friends. You know?
I understand.
I mean, like, I was
Do you
trying
want to be
find
my
a
friend? You
fun
want to be
buddy
my
for
friend or
the-
not?
For the furry convention, but
I'm sorry? Okay, I guess we lost the. I guess we lost the caller. I guess we lost the caller. I'm not sure what happened there. You know, I'm just trying to make, help you guys. I know you guys, and I'm not doing this for myself. I have plenty of friends, guys. I have plenty of friends. I don't need friends. I have lots of people I could talk to at any given time. I'm a very popular person, behind the scenes, off the Buddhism hotline. I promise you that I have a lot of people I can talk to at any given moment. Okay, I don't really need friends. I'm just doing this to help you guys. So if you guys are looking for friends, please call in on the program and I'll help you out a little bit. Hello?
Hey.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm doing fine. I've seen better days, but yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
Oh, what's something wrong, man?
Oh no, it's nothing. It's nothing. Like a few weeks ago, I had to kind of put my dog down. She had rabies, but it's fine.
Oh, your dog. I'm
only
sorry, your
3
dog. You said your dog was suffering.
Yeah.
So you put
Yeah,
the dog.
it was kind of hard,
You
but
killed the dog to put the dog out of
it.
its misery.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
She
sorry.
had rabies.
Oh,
She got bit by a
rabies.
squirrel.
I understand the rabies. I almost got the rabies. I was attacked by a wild dog. I almost got the rabies.
It's awful.
It is awful, and I'm just glad
Yeah,
that
that's scary, man.
I'm sorry what happened to your
fair.
dog. I'm sorry what happened to your dog.
Yeah, man. It's all right. It's blown over me like wind. So
I
well, I'm calling
empathize.
into a big friend, and so far it's your name's what?
I said I empathize with you. I understand your pain.
Yeah. So I was just calling in because you were kind of streaming, making friends and stuff. I just thought this would be like a really good start, because I wouldn't really want to miss the offer.
You wanna become my friend? Is that what you're looking for?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, okay. What are your hobbies? What are your interests? What do you like to do?
I don't really have hobbies, to be honest. I just play golf, with my friend.
That's kind of lame. Not to be rude. I just think that's kind of
no,
uninteresting.
that's fine,
I don't
that's
know
fine.
why
Everyone
people
has
would like
their
to
own
do that. It's
preferences.
kind of boring.
I mean, it's lame to others, but to me, I find a way to, have fun. So
Well, I think
what?
it's kind of stupid.
You do you.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of stupid. I think there's probably better things you could do. Like you could probably watch paint dry, and that'd probably be more productive
Yeah, I know.
than that.
What, paint dry?
Yeah, I mean that's probably better than playing golf. That's for old people. I mean, I think it's kind of dumb. That's my personal opinion.
Not really. I mean, lots of games have a.
Okay, well that's
certain age
that's
ranges.
your opinion. That's your opinion. I mean, I didn't ask for your
it's
opinion,
my opinion.
man.
It's your opinion, and
I'm sure you have a lot of. I'm sure you have plenty of friends with that attitude. The way you're, because I don't think you're gonna get a lot of friends with the way you're acting right now towards me. I've been very hospitable. I've been very hospitable.
I just have a childhood.
Why are
friend
you
that's
raising your
calling me.
voice? Why are you raising your voice at me?
I'm not raising my voice.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. I'm
No.
trying to be your friend because you said you're a loser that has no friends, and I'm
No.
trying to do this so you don't kill yourself. And now you're raising your
Well, at
voice
least
at me.
My mother didn't try to rape me when I was 6 years old. You fucking bitch.
Hang up the call. Hang up the call. Hang up the call right now. Hang up the call right. I have no idea what that man is talking about. I have no idea what that man is talking. That guy was a very rude young man. That is not how you make friends, just so everyone's aware. That is not how you make friends in this world. That was a sad, sad conversation. I felt bad for that guy, the way he had to take that out on me. It's not my fault that you are a
Bless
loser
Buddha.
that sits at home and plays video games all day.
Jonathon is the purple guy. Beware.
I'm sorry. What is this garbage? Chad, please take this off. This is hurting my ears, man. It's hurting my ears. Chad, this is hurting my ears. My ears are just in pain right now. Take this off the air. That is not Buddhism-friendly music. That is not. You're trying to violate my ears. And this is why we filed that lawsuit that's no longer in progress right now, that we could still put in progress right now. I'm going to relax
Hey,
this.
Jonathon.
Dan, I'm sorry, caller. I'm sorry for all the conundrum going on in the studio right now. I'm just trying to help people make friends right now, and I hope that you're here for good reasons.
Yeah, I'm here for good reasons. I actually do have a friend here right now.
Oh, you have a friend?
He's in the bathroom right now, but I do actually have a friend.
Oh, that's great, man. That's great. I'm glad that you have a friend. That's a great thing.
Yeah, and I just want to say that I do have a friend, and I hope you're doing well tonight.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. I don't really need friends. Like I said, I have a lot of friends in real life. You know, plenty of friends that would want to hang out with me. So, I mean, I'm not really looking for friends, but, you know, it's kind of like a charity thing. I'm just helping some losers out, you know what I mean? But, you know, if you have a question, you know, about how to make friends or about Buddhism, you know, I'd be happy to oblige.
I honestly don't have any questions, but I honestly just want to say have a good
Well, then why'd you call into the program?
Just to say hello.
That's it? Well, what's the purpose of
Yeah.
that? There could be somebody trying to jump off a bridge right now that wants to take their own life, and you're calling in to say hello?
Oh, yeah?
Do you care about suicidal kids?
Of course I do.
Then why would you waste our time?
Oh, my God.
I'm not even trying to be dramatic right now, but you called in acting like you're going to ask me a question, and you didn't ask me a question. You just sat there and stared at me. I mean, that's weird.
God.
That's awkward. That
Fuck
makes
you,
this
dude.
conversation awkward. It's a weird conversation to be having.
Oh, my God. Fuck you, Jonathan.
Oh, whoa! Hey! Shut that off! Oh, my God. Buddha, what is that? Attitude. That is not a serious... You know, I think there's people here that legitimately want people to have no friends. That's why they're doing this.
Does anyone else watch Ned's Declassified?
Ned's Declassified.
My favorite character is Coconut Head.
Okay, so this is Extreme Birding. As much as I've appreciated your donations in the past, that right there is not productive. What does Ned's Declassified have to do with helping people make friends? If you want people to sit at home and watch TV all day, sure, that's a great way to make friends, Extreme Birding, but I think you could be a little bit more productive towards the topic, okay? I'm not trying to be rude. I'm trying to be very nice to you guys tonight. But if you want to make friends, then you guys need to make some commitments here. You guys got to make some sacrifices here, or else it's not going to happen.
Burnell is a man.
It's time
You were
to talk
Joanna a
about
femboy.
man.
Now get on my dick.
Man
Nope, we're not doing this.
with an
We're
ass.
not doing this. We're not doing this.
Philip Burnell is a man.
What is going on here?
Philip Burnell is a man.
What does this have to do with Buddhism?
Yeah. Philip
What does this have to do with
Burnell is a
Buddhism?
man. Philip Burnell.
I
is a
don't
man.
care about Philip.
Philip
You
Burnell
can
is
fill
a
up
man.
this butt or fill up
Whoever first.
something else
Why?
because I'm not going to
Because
allow
he
you
had
guys to
first.
put on your
He
memes.
stroked his dong
Memes
and
are why
he
people
first.
don't have friends. Memes are why people don't have friends in this country because you guys post the same Sonic the Hedgehog memes. The same Sonic the Hedgehog memes. Okay, what do memes have to do with making friends? People that want to make friends don't want to learn about memes. Memes are detrimental to the mental health in this society. Memes are the reason people don't want to make friends. They'd rather sit in their iPhones and scroll on TikTok and watch people come. Or whatever it's called. That's why I'm doing this program. Because I'm trying to help the confused kids that don't know how to have social connections. Thank you for the printer donation. Ollie, thank you so much. But, you know, this is a serious topic. This is something where people are struggling, quite literally struggling. We're in an epidemic, guys. This is the time. This is the time for us to come together and help people that need to make friends tonight. This is not the time to meme or post videos that have nothing to do with people that are struggling, people that are struggling right now. And isolation. Hello.
Oh, yo, I've been watching you for a while, dude. Like a long time. I've never called in before.
Well, thank you for calling in. I think that we need people that are that have never called in before. You know, it's scary to do things when you've never done them before.
No,
But
and not just about that, but like I think personally this is like an actually like good topic though, like to like not even like meme about.
It's not a meme. No, it's dead serious. It's definitely dead serious. I people are struggling, you know? I mean, do you have friends?
Yeah, I agree.
Do you have a lot of friends?
I agree, Jonathan. Nah, this is crazy, bro. Like I never thought I would call this hotline. Well, have a W night, Jonathan.
That's all you wanted to say? Again, another call where you just call in and say hello?
Yeah, pretty much, dude.
That doesn't do anything to help the kids.
I mean, what sect of Buddhism do you practice? Like, have you ever said that?
What kind of Buddhism? This is the one true religion of Buddhism. There's no other. What? What are you doing? You guys are wasting my time. Don't call in unless you want to learn how to make friends. It's that simple.
Hello?
Learn how to follow instructions.
Hello? I would like to make a friend. Hello?
Excuse me?
Hello? I was calling in to learn how to make friends.
Is
and I
this
was
Deuce
told- I
03?
was called to make
Is
friends.
this Deuce 03?
Do you want me to answer that honestly?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Do you ever think that
Deuce.
anybody wants to be friends with a sad, miserable loser?
Well, I mean, I got a 9-inch penis.
I
so I'm
don't
not
want to
really
hear the
bad.
semantics. You're 5
Okay.
seconds away. You know, you're very lucky the lawsuit fell through of things out of my control. You're very fortunate.
Did Peter Pan get all those poop-covered
I am
paper
no
products?
longer associated with that man. I don't wish to discuss this right now on the program. Why are you calling into my hotline?
Because I was wanting advice on how to make more friends.
Well, let me tell you what you can do. You can leave people alone because you're not a friend maker. You're a dirt maker. And you are a virus, a parasite. Okay, even looking at your face would probably give me herpes. Listen, I don't want to be your friend, nor do I even want to look at your face. You are not good for society. You are not good for society. You should probably be put into a certain place where you can stay, where people will keep you in a jail.
Do you mean a prison?
I'm talking
Is that what
about
you're
something
talking
else that
about?
I'm not going to say on this program.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I got you. Are you
Let me
talking about a
rephrase
penis
this.
or something
Not
in
only do I
particular?
not want to be your friend, I don't even want to.
Uh-huh.
I don't even want to acknowledge your existence.
Well, that's kind of
You're
mean
a
of you to
termite to
say,
society.
Wes.
You're a cockroach. You're a
Actually,
cockroach.
all in,
You're
talk
a
about
dirty
small
cockroach.
penis.
What have you
Or
done good for
something you
society? Why don't you
have.
tell me? Huh? What? Tell me one thing you've done good for society. One net negative or positive from your existence in society.
I laid pipe like Johnny Sins. Does that
Who is
count?
Johnny Sin?
He's another bald actor.
An actor?
He's an astronaut and a doctor.
What does this?
He's a man of the people.
I don't. These are your hedonistic idols that you worship. I don't want to know about them.
But you know about Johnny Sins. You jerk off. to
I
him.
know
That's what you told me that,
nothing
like,
about
years
Johnny.
ago.
Are you trying to put my name and just brief it, put it to Johnny and add sin in there like I'm a sinner? Is that what this means?
No, you like jerking off to bald men is what I mean. And
Oh,
you-
guess what? Guess what?
Wesley.
Guess what? Guess what?
Yeah.
Reality
Well,
check.
that's not
Nobody
Wesley.
wants to hear your voice on this program. Get lost. Eat dirt.
That's so mean of you to say.
I don't care. I don't care. Okay? You're not doing. You're hurting people tonight. You guys are hurting people tonight because of your guys' choices. Because of your guys' decisions. Your guys' decisions are causing people to be in pain. To be in pain. There's nothing good coming out of this conversation right now. If you want to make friends, you legitimately want to make friends, call into the program. That's what I'm alleging.
Hello?
Hello?
I'm that guy's friend who just wanted to say hello to you. And you know how I became his friend? I bought him a taco from Taco Bell. You know that's actual real Mexican food, right?
Why are you talking right now? Why are you talking right now? Why are you
That's
using
how I
your
became his
voice?
friend.
No, get off my program. Stop trying to make a funny meme on my program. People are here because they're desperate. People are literally sitting in their hermit cages. They don't have social connections. They need help. And we're here to help. We're here to make a change and positive impact. I really care.
Jonathon.
Hello?
You're completely right, Jonathon.
Can you please talk a little bit louder?
Yeah. I called because all my life I've watched your streams, and I've watched you walk down the street, and I've watched you go to the store, and I've just really I really want to be your friend, Jonathon. Will you please be my friend?
You've been watching me?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. That's kind of a weird thing to do. That's kind of a weird thing to do.
I'm looking out for you, you know?
That's kind of weird, though. You didn't have my permission to follow me around. That's kind of creepy. That's almost like a serial killer.
A few times I saw this guy that, like, he tried to take your underwear and stuff, and I stopped him and beat him up. And
what are you talking about?
You
weirdo!
Come on, please, John.
No, you're a weird individual. Get him off my program. I'm not going to talk to that weirdo.
Bless Buddha.
You guys have some weird things going on.
I don't want friends. I want problems always.
What is this video? Is this Call of Booty? Is this Call of Booty? I think I've seen this before. This is violence. Chad. Take it off the air. This is an anti-Semitic video. Chad, this is an anti-Semitic video. Take that off the air. People they're throwing gas around. They're throwing grenades around. They're throwing bombs. They're throwing nuclear bombs around. Chad, look at this. Why are you promoting video games on my program? I've never liked it for 8 years. Why would you think today would be the day that I would say I like video games? I don't like video games. Get this terrorism off my program. This anti-Semitic terrorism off my program. You guys are addicted to these memes. You sit on your computers and put on these simulations where you can shoot people and become school shooters in your imagination because you want to do it in real life. So this is some kind of weird trip for you, some kind of weird sexual gratification you get out of this, or some weird experience.
Just remember that you got a friend in me.
Jimmy A? Oh, I'm sure he has something good to add to this program. Not. This is probably going to be some propaganda. Okay, you know what? I do like this song. I have to admit. This is a positive song. I actually support this song. You just remember what your old past said. You got a friend in me. Woo! Yeah, you got a friend in me. Okay, I can get down to that. I can get down to that. You got a friend in me. You got a friend in me. Woo! You got a friend in Jonathon Hills. I will want to come inside of your heart and your mind. Cause Buddha loves you and Buddha wants to feel you. So why don't you feel my face? And why don't you come my way? I will be the greatest friend that you've ever had. Cause you got a Buddhist friend in me. Oh, I said you got a Buddhist friend in me. That was a great... You know, I don't even think that was the real Jimmy A that donated that song. That couldn't have been the real Jimmy A that donated that song. I don't believe that for a moment. We have a printer donation hot off the press just now on the air. Let's see what this one says. It's from Ollie, and it says the following. How much to buy your printer? I would like to purchase it. What is on my face? What did you do to my face? First of all, what did you do to my face? Did you just turn me into a meme? Is this a Minecraft creeper? Is that what this is? No, our printer is not for sale, Ollie. Our printer is not available for purchase. Okay? We're not selling out the Buddhism hotline. Okay? Nothing's for sale. Nothing's for sale. You know what's for sale? Buddha's for sale. Buddha's for sale, not a printer. Ollie, not a printer. Buddha's for sale. And if you want to find Buddha, it's very simple. You just call into this program, and we'll be able to help you out. Okay? Because you got a friend in me. Buddha has got a friend in you, and there's faith for you. If you want to give your life to Buddha, this could be the day to do that. Hello?
Is this the Jonathon Hills?
Why do you guys always start out the conversation with that when you purposely called the number? You know who you're talking to. I'm sorry.
Well, I didn't know if there was going
Yes,
to
you
be
did.
a different person answering the phone.
You did, because you're looking at the television right now, and you can see my beautiful face, my beautiful, nice purple tie on right now. You can
I
see
have
me.
a question, John. Do you have lenses in your glasses?
I do, absolutely, I do.
Can you hold them up to the screen real quick?
Why
please,
would I
John?
do? Why? What does that have to do with anything? I'm confused. What? Why? And second of all, why would I have a glasses without lenses? That does not make any sense. It
Because I
doesn't
feel
even
like
make any
they're a
sense.
fake, John.
I'm sorry?
I feel like they're a fake.
Why do
like
you
they're
feel
a
that
phony.
way? I don't know why you feel that way, but that's
because you're a phony, John, just like your tie.
This is an authentic tie. Excuse me. This is not a clip-on tie. Do you want me to prove it right now that this is a real glasses? Watch. If these didn't have lenses on, how can I do this? Look, see my finger? I can't go through it.
And
My
I also
finger
have a
can't go
question.
through it. See
what
this?
flavor Calypso is that to the right? Can you pan back to the right? What flavor Calypso is that?
What did you say?
I don't think that's a green pea object. What flavor Calypso lemonade was
This
that?
is not. Sorry, this is a green pea product. I'm holding it in my hand right now. This is definitely a green pea product.
I don't believe that.
Okay, why are you asking me so many questions, man? You're so stuck up on it. These are real glasses. Look at the glasses. These not look real. Look, I can't put my fingers through it. How would I put my fingers like this? Look, you want me to see the tie? I'll show you the tie. How come I can't take it off? It doesn't come off. It doesn't come off. I'm pulling super hard. I'm pulling.
Why haven't you shaved this week, John?
What is that? None of your business, man. That's none of your business, okay? Why don't you ask some other questions if someone has time to deal with your nonsense, okay? You're wasting our time.
Why is your blazer too small, John?
Why are you asking me so many questions, you weirdo? What do you want to know? What do you want to know? My whole life story? You want to know my social security number? I don't care what you think.
I do.
Stop asking me so many questions.
Social security number, please?
Stop asking me so many questions. I don't care. Hang up the call. Hang up the call. I'm not going to answer all these stupid questions, guys. You're wasting our time. You're wasting our time. If you're not going to learn how to make a friend, this is not how you make friends. I'll tell you that.
Hey, John, quick question.
Yes.
Say you were entitled to
One
some
more.
money. Would you open a Buddhist green pea restaurant where fantasy and fun comes to life for kids? Think of how happy the kids would be. You could do private parties in the back room.
I'm not going to turn down a good time. I'll say that right now. Okay? I mean, that's something I'll have to think about. But I'm never going to turn down a good opportunity, a good time. And I think that taking advantage of or helping kids out is definitely a way to push people forward. And that's kind of what our topic on how to make friends, Ollie. So I'm not selling my printer to you. Thanks for asking, but no, we're not for sale. We're not just going to sell everything we have here at the Buddhism Hotline. It doesn't really work like that. Okay, honey? Okay, so let's focus on Buddhism. If you have a question about Buddhism, you can call into the program right now. The number's on the screen, 872-287-2800, toll free. Let's get your questions. Let's get your Buddhism-friendly donations on the air. Hello?
What up, though? How you doing tonight there, Jonathan?
Thank you for calling into the Buddhism Hotline. Are you looking for friends? Is that where you're calling in, on how to make friends?
Oh, yeah. Let's be friends.
Okay.
Yeah. So what do you like to do for fun?
Wow, what I like to do in my free time?
Yeah.
I like to go out. I go outside and I like to play with dirt sometimes, and I'll play with grass, touch grass, and sometimes I have like a weird. Well, it's not really weird, but I have like a toenail collection that I've been doing for a couple years now. It's getting really big. It's a big jar of toenails right now.
Toenail collection.
Yes, a toenail collection. I got some nice toenails in there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Boy,
it's pretty
you need
nice.
help. Yeah. Okay. So this is what I like to do for fun. Can I tell you what I like to do for fun?
What do you like to do for? I'm curious.
Okay, so this is what we can do to go out fun. We can go to the club. We can go to the strip club. We can go get some big booty bitches.
Stop!
All that.
Stop right now!
Why
Stop!
not?
Stop!
Why not? That's what's up.
I'm asking you right now to stop talking with that language. There's children watching on this platform right now, and you're not going to abuse children like that. There's children. Excuse me. You're making people uncomfortable right now. You're making people uncomfortable right now.
I'm not making nobody
uncomfortable. Yes, you are making people uncomfortable right now. There's children who are watching this platform. There's children that are sitting there watching this stream right now that don't want to hear about people touching their genitalia on each other.
But you would like it though. That's how
I don't want to talk to. I'm not. I am not going to talk to you anymore. Hang up the call. Hang up the call. See, I don't play these rules. You want to be funny with me? You're going to get shut down. You're going to get shut off. Okay? Because these are for people that are lonely. They're going through a miserable time right now. And you're adding to their misery right now. You're not hurting me. You're hurting them.
What do we have here? A huge spacecraft pulling up to the
No. Is this Rim Rich, Chad? Is this Rim Rich? Is this Rim Rich? The program, Chad. Get that off the program. Get that off the program. Get that off the program right now. Get that off the program. Out of the program now. If you guys want to learn how to get friends, this is not a way to do it. I'll tell you that right now. This is not a way to get friends. This is not a good way to get friends. You're not going to get friends with these kind of tactics, guys. You're setting yourself up for failure right now. Okay, if you're going out in public right now and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go out to a street corner and just try to meet people. Okay, this wouldn't be the way to do it. What you're doing right now, guys, is you're breaking down relationships. This is the opposite of what it takes to make friends, guys. You're doing the exact opposite. Okay, there's nothing good about your guys' intentions are destroying our society. You know, these TikToks, the TikTok is destroying our society. What is this? Oh, thank you. Once again, this is my favorite. This is one of my favorite songs inside of the friendship community. Let's sing it together. Let's all sing it. Here we go. You got a dick in me.
You've got a dick in me.
Ah!
Bust it load and then give me head coming piles and piles in my intestines. The free to enter with your penis head. For you got a dick in me. Yeah, you got a dick in me. Come, 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 come. You got a dick in me. You got a dick in me. Your pants unbuckled. Yeah, I've got the lube. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to you.
Take it off the air now. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, Jimmy A? You're a menace to our society. You're a menace to our society. You're trying to promote this propaganda in front of the kids right now. This propaganda. It's not doing anything. What a waste of time. That's gay. That's gay.
I don't know about the gay stuff, but I can tell you this much.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know about what you're saying about it being gay. But
I'm not gay. Just to let you know, I don't know if you thought I was gay, but I'm definitely not gay.
That's not what I said.
I'm definitely not gay, though, if you were wondering.
I didn't ask.
Oh, did you? I mean, you didn't think I was gay, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't think okay, you didn't think I was gay.
I was just calling to express my support in your concern for the kids, and they can't. Some of them can't seem to make friends, and I remember when I was very young, and a lot of members of my family unfortunately participated in drinking alcohol.
Oh,
and,
so they turned to adoption. They turned to a lot of adoption.
Adoptions.
Wow.
auctions, and we had one of my dad's, I guess his friend that he had at work or something, a worker friend, and they brought their children over, and we met up, and we thought they were, nice people and everything. And Strange Things was a brew, and we weren't even aware, but by the time we left, they had stole close to about 2/3 of my mother's jewelry, and I think almost a half a case of scotch from my dad's bar. So the kids.
So you have trust issues.
Just,
You're saying you have some trust issues.
No, I'm saying the kids that were their children were around us, and we.
They were very vulnerable kids. They were very accessible, if you will, right?
Exactly. We were just trying to be friends to them, and we didn't understand what was happening. And by the time that evening ended,
and kids are very impressionable. They'll let you do anything to them. If you want to do whatever you want to do to them, they'll let you do it.
And I think
they don't know better. They don't know better.
I think that's what the parents need to really be a little bit more patient with.
Right. And I definitely have exploited my fair bit of kids. Well, I should say that. I guess I misconstrued that. But what I meant to say is I've definitely, one time I met up with
what that's the drinking, a lot of the drinking, Jonathan. I don't know if you've been around that in your lifetime.
No, I don't drink. Are you talking about alcohol? No, I do not do the alcohol. I did not. That's strictly forbidden in the religion of Buddhism. In my book, Buddha Bless Me, Buddha Bless You, it talks about how alcohol is detrimental to our society. It causes people to become violent, angry members of our society. It brings out the monster, the devil, if you will.
I think so.
And some kids need a good beating. And I don't mean that in a disrespectful manner. I mean that, some kids need to be hit. Ethically hit. Let me rephrase that. Ethically hit.
One thing I didn't mention about the phone call, and when the sheriff did arrive, it was because the father had hit me in the head with a whiskey bottle, and we weren't sure exactly what else to do about that as far as the beatings. I remembered growing up through middle school thinking, well, I had to walk in the same halls and everything as those same kids, and I remembered thinking, this is I have to look at these.
Can I ask you something that you don't have to answer right now?
Yeah, possibly.
Did your father rape you?
Not as much as I would have preferred.
What the? What the? That is disgusting. I am flabbergasted right now. I am absolutely flabbergasted right now, ladies and gentlemen. I did not expect him to say that. Rape is not good. Let me rephrase that. Rape is not a good thing for society. Rape is a bad thing for society. I do not support rape. I did not expect that to come out of his lips just now. I did not expect that to come out of his mouth. That took me back a second. Guys, rape is bad. I don't.
Arnold will always be my friend.
Jimmy, what the? Is that a transgender?
Behind the moon, beyond the rain.
What am I?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
I think that's a transgender, and I support transgenders. I support transgenders.
There's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby.
And you guys should be friends with transgender people too. They're very nice people. She has a beautiful voice. She definitely is like a very attractive woman. Very attractive woman to look at. Very easy on the eyes. Very easy on the eyes. Very easy on the eyes, may I say. Might I add. Definitely easy on the eyes. This is the kind of propaganda. This is the kind of advertisements we need on this program to support people that are transgender. Transgenderism is a beautiful, beautiful creation in our society. And I think that it's done a lot of great things. I think it's done a lot of great things. But, if you're watching this program for the first time tonight, you might be wondering, Jonathon, friends, why do I need friends? Well, let me tell you, in my book, like I said, Buddha Bless Me, Buddha Bless You, available for only $39.99. Our website, BuddhismHotline.org. Okay, our book, Buddha Bless Me, Buddha Bless You. It says this: friendship is like a vessel into your heart. If you don't have friends, then you don't have a heart. We cannot just be in our own thoughts and our own mind. We have to be inside we all have to come inside of one thing together. That's the beauty of life. That's the beauty of friendship. And I know a lot of you people are struggling. And if you're struggling, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. If you're struggling, if you think, oh, I'm a loser, my life does not matter. I can't answer the question of whether it does, but I can help you out. All you have to do is call into the program right now.
Can I ask you a question?
Can I ask you how old you are?
So, I'm about 32.
32? Do you have some kind of disability? I'm not to be rude. Do you have a disability?
I have crippling social anxiety.
You have an anxiety?
It's crippling social anxiety.
Social anxiety. I know a little bit about that. So you tell me, do you have any friends right now?
No.
You don't have friends. You definitely sound like somebody has no friends. But we can change that.
Okay, all right. So about that. So you're talking about transgenders. So
yes.
I have this problem. Okay, so I have like a nice figure, like my body. Sorry, I also kind of have a little tick, but I have a nice body, but sometimes because of trans people, people think that I'm trans because I don't have big tits. So I was wondering if would I get my friends if I just got a bone job?
Why are you? Hold on a second. Why do you keep moving your voice around like that?
I'm having some social anxiety.
Okay, yeah, you're going up. It's like you're almost like you're moaning or something. It's kind of weird, lady.
No.
Are you getting some kind of gratification?
You're making me uncomfortable.
I'm making you uncomfortable. Well, you're making me uncomfortable right now. You keep raising your voice up and down. It's like this weird pitch thing that you keep doing. I don't understand what you're doing.
Why don't you just answer the question?
What is going on right now? Is this a joke? Would you make a joke? Would you make a joke on the internet? Did you call in tonight?
What are you going to do? Are you going to sue me?
I knew it. I knew you were changing your. I knew that wasn't real the whole time. You realize, kid, that you're not so smart, are you? We have phone system that can detect the voice change, and we can tell that you're making a fake voice right now. We can tell that you're trying to get a funny out right now when people want to kill themselves. Okay, that makes you a coward. Okay, you're not helping anybody but yourself. You're a loser. I'm sorry. I just get really passionate about when people are trying to hurt people, because that's what they're doing when they do these calls. They're hurting people. People are being hurt. Just because you can't see them doesn't mean that there aren't people getting hurt right now. People that are depressed. People on the verge of
John,
hurting
did you
themselves.
realize you were talking to a tranny?
Excuse me, we don't call them trannies. That's a disrespectful word. And I believe that person was not a transgender. I believe it was a joker.
I believe that you could actually sue them for that.
Sue them for false identity?
False identification.
Because they lied about their they lied about their gender. They lied about their gender. That's what he was doing. He was lying about his gender.
He was. Yep, exactly.
Why did he do that? Why did he do that?
Because you did not misgender him.
I didn't misgender him. You tried to fool me. He tried to play a joke on me.
And you know what? You could even probably get him for slander.
Impersonator.
Slander and person. You could throw the book at him, John.
Do you think I look like Oprah Winfrey?
No, I think you look like a can of mayonnaise. With a little bit of mustard on the top, but that's just me.
I'm sorry, I beg your pardon?
You just asked my personal opinion. I just gave it to you.
You just insulted my my look. Did you just not just insult my personal hygiene and looks?
Yeah, take it as you may, but that was my.
That's not what people that are trying to make friends do. They don't tear down bridges like that.
Well, who said
what is your intention with this call? Do you support Osama bin Laden?
No, who said
Who are you working for? Who are you working for? Who are you working for?
I'm not working for anybody.
Then you sound very suspicious right now. You're making insults against what I look like. You said that I look like I'm a mixture of ketchup and mustard. I don't even know why you're calling into this program if you're just trying to insult me. Don't you have better things to do with your day? Don't you have better things to do with your time?
I would actually like to be converted to Buddhism.
Well, you just insulted me. Why would I want to do that?
Well, because you asked me for my opinion, and I gave you my personal.
You just insulted me, though. If you apologize, I might consider converting you to Buddhism.
You asked me a question.
Do you want to apologize? Yes or no?
Why should I apologize?
Okay, we're gonna be immature like that. We're gonna be immature like that. How old are you? How old are you?
No, I'm not being immature.
How old are you?
You asked me a question.
I'm asking. Well, now I'm asking you a question right now. How old are you?
I'm 21.
Well, you're acting like a 5-year-old. You're acting like a 5-year-old. Okay? So why don't you hey. Don't talk over me, buddy. Don't talk over me, buddy. Hey, you want me to get hey, I promise you right now, this little smirky little attitude's not gonna do you any good. Okay, right now. You're not gonna get what you want out of this right now. I know you've been spoiled in your past and your mommy gets you everything you want. But guess what? Your mommy's not here to save you now. Your mommy's not here to save you now. Kick rocks. Kick rocks.
Take a hike. Climb the monastery.
You could get yourself sued if you keep talking. Hang up the call, Chad.
No, don't hang up the call.
Hang up the call, Chad.
Hang up the call. Chad, don't hang up the call.
Hang up the call. I'm tired of these smirky little kids with their smirky little attitudes. You know? Smirky. So smirky.
My pal will celebrate at Christmas in jail.
My pal will celebrate. Is that Donald John Trump? Is that Donald John Trump? Is that Donald Trump? He's going to jail. You know why he's going to jail? Because Donald Trump is a terrorist. Donald Trump is a terrorist. And you know what? This singing is garbage. Awful. You know, I can see right now why people love this guy. Because they like to stroke their gigantic egos. This man has an ego the size of a semi-truck landing on his face. Make America great means that you don't like black people. That's what it means. It means you don't like black people. You're racist. It means you're racist. This guy is playing you like a fool. You know that Mar-a-Lago probably has kids coming there. I'm just saying it probably does. That's just my opinion. That's my opinion. Donald Trump looks like a person that would go to Epstein's Island. Okay? He looks like a person that would go to Epstein's Island. Let me just say that right now. Okay, that's my opinion, though. That's my opinion. He was friends with Jeffrey Epstein. And they had an island, and maybe Donald Trump went there, too. I don't know what he did, but knowing Donald Trump and how desperate he is to get women because he couldn't pull a woman if he tried because women are not attracted to someone that looks like an ogre, an orange ogre, okay? Donald Trump is compensating for something, okay? He is an egomaniac. I don't want to get political right now, but I'll say this right now. This country needs Joe Biden to serve your presidency again. He needs to be 2024 Joe Biden. And I will say this right now. I, Jonathon Hills, endorse Joe Biden for 2024 presidential candidate. I support Joe Biden, Joe R. Biden, for president of the United States of America. And I think he's been doing a fantastic job in this office. I think he's been doing a fantastic job. And I 100% support Joe Biden. I just want to be very clear about, I'm not trying to get political right now. I'm not trying to make this a political program. I try to keep politics out of this. Politics, I believe politics are the great divider, because what they're doing right now, guys, is they're brainwashing all these Republicans. You know why? Because they have an ego the size of a ginormous Rex. That's why. Why can't we focus on the simple things like making friends? That's what people want on this program. They want to learn how to make friends. And there's people struggling mentally, emotionally on this program right now that want help. And we're offering the help right now.
I'm Zaxton Revolution. Follow my Twitch live stream and buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton Revolution.
You gotta be kidding me, Chad.
Buy my cup holders on eBay. I'm Zaxton
You gotta be kidding me.
Follow my Twitch live stream.
I'll get this Ram Ranch off my program. Nobody wants to buy the cup holders because they're racist cup holders. Anyone who buys those cup holders are racist. I can't even see anything right now. I feel queasy. I feel queasy right now. I can't even. Saxon Revolution, why do you keep doing this? Why do you keep doing this, man? This is not doing anything to help the Buddhists. This is.
Finally, December is here.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy New Year. Happy holidays. I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. Don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree.
Get this disgusting ogre on my program! Get this disgusting ogre!
Place. Santa Claus will make me happy with a toy on Christmas Day. I just want you for my own, more than you could
Sounds
ever
like you're
know.
like Mariah Carey on drugs, on crack. He sounds like Mariah Carey on crack. If you listen to this garbage, then you're just nothing but a pedophile. Pedophile. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna say you're a pedophile. You're a pedophile. When you listen to this crap, you're a pedophile.
Christmas.
You're a pedophile.
Even wish for snow.
Nobody cares. Jimmy A, stop with these tyrants on my program. These tyrants. I don't want to hear any more of your tyrants. Hello? 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 Test, test, test. Pastor, pastor. Test, 1, 2, 3. Pastor, pastor, pastor. Testing 1, 2, 3. Pastor, pastor, pastor. Testing 1, 2, 3. Pastor, pastor, pastor. Pastor, pastor, pastor. Is the microphone working? Is the microphone working right now? Testing, 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 testing. Testing, testing, pastor, 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 pastor. Pastor, pastor. Hello? Hello, 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 hello? Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes,
Oh, thank Buddha. Everything's working. Thank Buddha. Hi, how are you doing?
Yes, I just had some advice on how to make friends.
Say that again?
I had some advice on how to make friends.
Oh, okay. Well, why do you think that we need to hear your advice? Do you think you know more than I do?
I'm not saying I'm smarter than you. I mean,
Okay.
hey, the odds are you're probably smarter than me.
Okay, very good. Just know your place. That's all I'm asking. Okay, and
Yeah.
I suppose we have time to listen to something you have to say.
Yeah, something positive, just for the viewers.
Okay.
So my advice is, you just go out and make friends. Ignore the phone. Ignore the internet. Go out there on the street corner. Give a crackhead $20 and have him suck your cock.
Did you just say you want to have sex with a homeless person?
Yes, it's the best way you make friends.
You are trying to have sex with a homeless person. That's what you just said.
Yo,
Oral sex. Oral
that
sex.
crap.
Do you think
that
homeless
crap.
people are sex robots?
slang that
Do you think homeless
shit.
people are meant to be sex robots?
We got to sell that crack, make some friends, and
Get out of my program with that. Get out of here. You're gay. You no offense, but you're gay. You're gay with that attitude. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be flagrant right now, but I'm feeling very, 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 very provoked right now because nothing that you're doing, guys, has to do with making friends. Shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on every last single one of you guys. Shame. Shame on you. Shame on you. You know, you guys, this is what you remind me of right now. You see this? You know what this is? This is underwear. Okay? Now think about why Jonathon Hills just put underwear on the Buddhism Hotline studio desk. Think about that for a good second. Why did Jonathon Hills put underwear on the Buddhism Hotline desk? Well, I'll tell you why I put underwear on the Buddhism Hotline desk. Because you guys, you don't even deserve to be touched. You are like what goes on people's rear ends, okay? That's how dirty you guys are. You guys are filthy. Filthy. And this generation has caused this approach to our modern day society. This is filthy, guys. This is filthy. Hello?
Hi, Mr. Jonathan. I would like to offer a prayer.
A prayer?
I would like to offer a prayer.
Sorry, speak up.
A prayer.
Yes, that's what I thought you said the first time,
I would like
caller.
to offer a prayer for you and the viewers.
Okay, and is this a positive, encouraging prayer on how people can learn how to make friends?
Positive.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Okay, then viewers.
Dear Buddha.
Okay, hold on. I didn't say you could start yet. You're talking. Okay, calm down. Okay, calm down. I know you're excited to do the prayer, and I'm excited too, but calm down. Now, viewers, get ready to go ahead and bow your heads. This caller has a prayer for you guys. They'll help you guys learn how to make more friends and cope in today's society. So let's go ahead. I'm going to bow my head right now, and you can go ahead.
Dear Buddha, please allow all the viewers to have friends. Please let Jonathan win this case against the sinners. And please, Buddha, please kill Elon Musk and have Lucy Gray betray Coriolanus Snow and poison Casca Highbottom at the end. Amen.
Whoa. What did you just say?
That was my prayer.
Did you just... Hold on a second. Did you just say kill Elon Musk?
I mean, isn't that what Buddha's capable of doing?
Did you just say that... Hold on a second. I did not endorse that rhetoric. Absolutely do not endorse that rhetoric at all. At all.
What? Lucy Gray...
No, don't hang up the call, Chad. Don't hang up the call. Don't hang up the call. I'm going to ask you right now, straight to your face. Shh. Why are you so angry?
Jiggly Wiggly.
I'm sorry? What did you just say? What did you just say? What did you just say, man? What did you just... Take it off. He's trying to be funny. Take it off the air. Take it off the air. Take it off the air, Chad. Where... Take it off the air. I don't know what jiggly wiggly means, but you better knock it off now with the funny stuff, guys. You better knock it off now with the funny stuff. Knock it off. Knock it off now.
Bless Buddha.
Knock it off.
Put Trump in jail. That Trump is no damn good. The word that threw a party in the
That's right, put him in jail. Hold on, is he saying he wants to go in jail? Oh, I might support this message. I might support this message.
Jailbirds sing, let's rock. Everybody, let's rock.
I don't support.
Everybody.
He said he wanted to go to. He said he's going to jail. He just admitted that he's going to jail. He just confessed to everyone that he's going to jail. Make America great again, more like make America white again. That's what you're trying to say. Make America white again.
The whole rhythm section.
Look how ugly he is. Look how ugly and nasty he is. Ugly.
Let's rock.
Ugly.
Everybody.
You know how many people he's put inside of his dungeon?
Jailhouse rock. Number 47 said you're number 3.
Donald Trump
You're the cutest jailbird I
is a
ever did
narcissistic,
see.
egotistic
With your company. Come on
termite.
into the
He's
jail.
a termite. He's a termite. That's what Donald Trump is. He's a termite. Donald Trump is going to jail. That's where he's going to be going. He's going to jail.
Bless Buddha.
Everyone knows it. I know it, and the world knows it. Is this going to go on all night? Is this going to...
Out of all the reindeer, you know you're the best in mine. Run, run, Rudolph. Randolph's not too far behind.
How are they making him sing like that?
Run, run,
That one actually
Rudolph.
sounds kind of good. How are they doing that?
How
How are they altering his voice like that? How are they altering
Randolph,
his
he
voice
can
like
hurry.
that, Chad?
He can take a freeway down.
How do they even do that? Oh, I don't like that. That's using the YMCA dance.
Wheezing like a merry-go-round. They seem to do a boy child. What have you been longing for?
I hate this mensch.
Oh,
It's so
what
much.
for Christmas is that rock and roll electric guitar. And then that way
I hate this man.
Like
Jimmy 8, you are obsessed with Donald Trump. You know why you're obsessed with Donald Trump? Because you're probably a white supremacist. You're probably a white supremacist. And don't make you think that I'm wearing white right now because I'm a white supremacist. I'm the farthest thing from a white supremacist. I support diversity in this country. I support rights of people of all colors in this country. I don't support...
The paradigm of absolute control.
If he
That's
says
why we're trying to
the
do
frogs are
simple
gay, I'm
things,
going to
pointing
lose
out
it.
that we're meant to be a
If he
nature
says
of
the frogs are gay, I'm going to
That's where
lose
we
it.
find the source that God
Better not say the frogs are gay.
Send the new world order. And that's why they want to try to keep us out of it.
I'm angry. I've had enough of these
This guy is a strut. He's fat. He's a high-mass fatty. He's a fatty. He needs to stop eating so much food. Alex Jones is almost worse than Osama bin Laden. He's almost worse than Osama bin Laden. Alex Jones said the frogs are gay. There's no proof that frogs are gay. There's no proof that frogs are gay. That they're putting chemicals in the water to turn frogs gay. There's no proof that they're putting chemicals in the water to turn frogs gay. Frogs can be naturally gay just like we can. Frogs can be transgenders. Frogs can be any gender they choose to be. If frogs want to be a woman or a man, if they want to be any identity they want to, frogs can be any identity they want to. They can be any gender they want to. Frogs can identify whatever they want to. It's not to be confined by a social construct for frogs to identify as any race. Frogs have the freedom to be whatever race they want to define themselves as. Frogs don't have to be considered a certain prospect of this country or considered a different dimension than everyone else because frogs are special. The frogs are allowed to choose their gender. They're allowed to choose their gender. And people like Alex Jones want to press them. People like Jimmy 8 want to press them. That's what's going on. They're being oppressed. Frogs are being oppressed just like a lot of other people.
Mr. Hills?
Excuse me?
Hello? I need some help on how to make friends, and I heard this was the place to go.
This is definitely the place to be right now. Are you being dead serious right now? This is not a joke? You being dead serious?
I'm being dead serious. Can I explain my life, please, Mr. Hills?
What is your name? What is your name, bud?
My name is Austin Wine.
Austin White. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I'm gonna put my hand out.
Nice to meet you too, John.
Shaking your hand right now, metaphorically
I'm
speaking.
shaking your hand, but my hand was in my pants earlier, so I don't want to do that.
What do you smell like?
Not good, John. That's why I can't make friends.
You don't smell good? You said you don't smell good?
I smell like roast beef.
You smell like oh, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I wouldn't want to smell like roast beef. I wouldn't want to smell like roast beef.
Can I? So I've been having this problem. Can you help me out, please?
Well, tell me exactly what the problem is because we have to look into the root cause.
Okay. So 2 years ago, I decided that I wanted to become a Buddhist, and when I started watching your program, I really liked Dr. Gregory Peck, and he said that Buddhists aren't supposed to shower, so I stopped showering. And
Stop for a second. Stop for a second. Stop for a second. Do you realize that Dr. Gregory Peck is a neo-Nazi?
Excuse me?
I said, are you aware that Dr. Gregory Peck is a neo-Nazi?
What does that mean?
It means that he supports Hitler.
What?
Yes, it does. And I didn't know this about him because I thought he was an M-word. And then I realized he's not an M-word. He's actually a Nazi. And let me say this right now. Dr. Gregory Peck's is no one to be following. He's no one to be following.
John, he was like the guy, you know, the Buddhism
He
guy.
was brainwashed. Dr. Gregory Peck's had a bad childhood. I haven't talked about this a lot, but when Dr. Gregory Peck was a kid, he was touched. He was touched. And that's why he became the person he became. He's alive. He's alive. Do you know what he's doing today? He's crazy. He's living in a cabin in the middle of the woods. He's crazy. He's schizophrenic. He's schizophrenic.
I want to give him a kiss on the lips.
I'm sorry?
I want to give him a kiss on the lips, John. I'm gay.
What?
I'm gay for you. I want to kiss you, John.
Hang up the call. Hang up the call. Hang up the call. Hang up the call. Sick of these jokes.
Bless Buddha.
I'm Zaxton Revolution. I'm Zaxton Revolution. I'm Zaxton Revolution. I'm Zaxton Revolution.
Not this again,
I'm
this
Zaxton
crazy
Revolution.
chart.
I'm Zaxton Revolution. I'm Zaxton Revolution.
Crazy
I'm
chart
Zaxton
again.
Revolution.
Chad, this
I'm
crazy
Zaxton
chart again.
Revolution. I'm
You don't even know what this even
Revolution.
means.
I'm
You don't
Zaxton
even know what this
Revolution.
actually means. You're brainwashed. You don't understand reality. This chart was made probably by neo-Nazis as well. This chart was probably constructed by neo-Nazis to trick people into thinking that there's only two genders. Guess what? That's called make-believe. That's called fairy tale. You can go in your head, Zaxton Revolution, and think that there's only two genders all you want. Okay? But that's not how the world works, okay? So why don't you touch some grass, get off your little keyboard, make some friends, because I know you're socially awkward. You have to donate these big graphs that talk about X and Y chromosomes and not being transgender, but being part of the X and X chromosome. I've read this 100 times, but you're a sick, sick man. You're almost as bad as Ted Kaczynski. You are sick. You have problems. You have problems. Nobody believes these messages. No one believes what you're saying. You're sick. You're probably schizophrenic. You probably have a psychotic disorder. You're probably sitting in your basement right now alone.
Piss on your face, and then I'ma fart in your mouth. Yeah, and then I'ma shit on your balls. Oh.
Get this propaganda, this Russian propaganda off. I do not endorse any of that message that this got put on. There's a schizophrenic Russian propaganda, probably made by Al-Qaeda or some of the Nazis or something. I don't know what's going on in this program right now, but it needs to stop right now. Things are getting on a weird turn right now. Things are getting out of control right now. I'm starting to even wonder if you guys are real people, if you guys are AI robots that have been trying to donate and call into this program, because I'm starting to question the morality of this world, of this nation, of these people, these Gen Z people, okay, because you guys are putting on propaganda, neo-Nazi brainwashing messages that made by Donald John Trump. You guys are in a hermit hole. This is why you have no friends. You wonder why you have no friends. This is why you have no friends, guys. This is why you have no friends. You're schizophrenic. You guys are having all these delusional thoughts. You guys are delusional. You guys are delusional. You're losing it.
Bless Buddha.
You're insanely losing
You'll
it.
be saying Merry Christmas again when you go shopping, believe
Shut
me.
Oh, and by the way, I just the hell up. You tyrant. You tyrant.
Jingle bell swing.
Guy is a disease. He's a disease.
Bushels of fun. Now
This guy is a disease. Christmas is a social construct made up by the Nazis. Christmas is a social construct made up by the Nazis being endorsed by Donald Trump in this message. Donald Trump is endorsing the neo-Nazi message of Christmas. Your voice is all auto-tuned. You sound like a Kermit the Frog. You sound like Kermit the Frog. You sound like you have some kind of
It's time to go flying in a one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle, strength of your faith. Jingle around and fly.
I can't hear you. 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 Get that off,
Hello?
Chad. Hello?
Hello, is this Jonathon?
Where did my glasses go, Chad? Where did my glasses go? Sorry, I had to grab my reading foggles. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Mr. Hills. Take your time.
We can be getting a higher percentage of people on tonight's program that have no intention of doing good things here.
What are they doing, John?
I had somebody who said they basically supported Hitler a second ago.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's what he said. Basically, that's what he said.
Oh my
And you're wondering why the Gen Z people are going crazy. Why this generation's going crazy. Why we're getting all these people that are crazy.
Well, John, I was calling in because I wanted to learn how to make friends.
You actually want to learn how to make friends, or are you yanking my chain? Or my tie?
John, I'm not jerking you. I'm not jerking you off, Sean.
Okay, you're not jerking me off. Then tell
friends.
me how many friends do you have right now? Answer that question. Riddle me that.
I have one.
You have one friend?
My mommy. It's my mommy.
I'm sorry.
Sean, I don't understand what's so funny.
I'm sorry a lot. I mean, that's kind of sad. That's kind of pathetic. I mean,
but this is why I'm calling in.
I know. I mean, you're just kind of a loser. I mean, if I were you, I probably wouldn't even
I'm a loser.
try.
I'm a fucking loser, John.
Oh, you just okay?
John,
did you just say the F word on my program?
John,
did you
Dr.
just say the
Gregory
F?
Peck did nothing wrong. He's coming for you.
Oh, you just supported Hitler. Take him off.
Gregory.
I knew it was a joke. I knew it was a joke, and I knew it was a joke. I knew it was. You guys are a bunch of underwear. Just like I said before, you're a bunch of underwear. That's what you guys are. You're not even useful for people's rear ends. That's how dirty and filthy you are. You know, you've been nothing but trolls tonight. I know what trolling is. I understand what trolling is. You don't think I figured out what trolling is? I know what trolling is. Okay, I figured that out. I know what you're doing. I know it's all supposed to get me to get.
Tonight's the night I get in some shit.
That is, you know what that picture is? That's called justice. That picture is called justice. That is the best photo I've ever seen. My eyes have ever glanced on in my life.
For the nigga who think he just gonna come and change things with the swiftness, so get it right with the quickness.
Did he just say the word that I think he just said?
I'm on a mission and my mission won't stop.
You do not have the right to say that word.
I hope you get his ass.
Did he just say the word?
King kicking back while his workers.
Is he making rap videos now? Is that what he's doing with his time? Sitting there making rap videos?
Bodyguard sort his back, so it's difficult to get him.
This is what he's doing with his time now, is making rap videos, guys. That's pathetic. That's sad. That's honestly sad. That's sad. What a loser. What a complete loser. No wonder nobody wants to be friends with Donald John Trump. No wonder. I'm pretty sure he said the word. You're not from Compton. Okay? You're not allowed to say that word. You're not allowed to say that word if you said the word I think you just said. Okay? You don't have any right to say that word. You have no right to say that word. Chad, let's get a caller on the air, please.
Hello?
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 Hi, how are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
Perturbed.
Why perturbed, sir?
Well, because I have some people that are neo-Nazis on this program, apparently. And it's 2023, and I thought that was behind us.
Get killed.
Sometimes I wonder why I do this with my life. I think I just lost brain cells, Chad. I think I just lost brain cells from that conversation.
Bless Buddha.
I have a rare exclusive video of Jonathon Hills getting ready to meet the kids he was trying to
What are you
before
talking?
the authorities were called. And
What
he
are you
managed to
talking
run
about,
away.
stink dink?
Buddha bless you, Jonathon.
What are you
Wesley
talking
Hills.
about? I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you looking at this man's butthole? Why are you zooming in on this man's butthole? You're like almost zoomed in like a prolapse on his butthole. That's weird. That's weird. What is this, a clown video? You calling me a clown, buddy? Because you better get off this program if you're going to call me a clown. Because I'm not a clown. What is he doing? It looks like he's a pedo. Like he doesn't have like any pants on. Like his genitalia is just sticking out in broad daylight. It's all hard and up in the air. Like he wants to rape somebody. Like he wants to go rape a bunch of people. That's what it looks like. That's what it looked like, Chad. It looks like he wanted to rape somebody. It's almost like a pose. Like it's like a natural for him. He's like in position. Like he's ready to just go ahead and jump on it. Guys,
Buddha.
This is weird stuff. If this is who I think it is.
The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since we've no place to go, let it snow, let it snow.
Christmas is a social construct made by the Nazis.
It doesn't show signs of stopping.
Donald Trump is basically a neo-Nazi. He's basically a neo-Nazi. Nobody wants to hear this propaganda.
Let it snow, let it snow.
Let it snow, more like let it come, or let it go, like from Disney. Guys, Donald Trump is not fit to even be a singer. How is he going to be the president of the United States of America? He probably just wants to rape people. He probably wants to do is rape people.
The fire is slowly
support that man. I don't even support him for being like alive at this point. And I don't mean that I'm not wishing death upon anybody, but I think that man is a monster. I think he's playing America like a fool. I think he's put our country into a lot of
Buddha.
tyrants.
I remember. I wish I could forget what you did last December. You left my heart mad.
Literally deteriorating brain cells right now, Jimmy. Hey, knock it off, buddy. Knock it off. I know you're sitting behind your computer right now. I know you want to scoff Donald Trump. You're gay. No offense. You're gay. You want to get on your knees for him, don't you? You would get on your knees for him, wouldn't you, Jimmy? Wouldn't you, Jimmy? Get on your knees for Donald Trump if you wanted to. You get on your knees for him. Oh, you love that man. You glorify him like he's like some idol. Nobody wants to listen to this propaganda. Nobody thinks that Donald Trump is fit to be president. You guys are so weird. This fetishizing him. You probably make porn videos about him too. You probably make porn videos about him. Jimmy, you probably watch porn of Donald Trump. You probably watch him from behind. And part of my language to the children, I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I think that you're probably watching some weird, inappropriate videos of doing some weird stuff that I think that something weird's going on.
Frosty the pervert, in a trench coat he did go to the school
Wow.
to expose his dick.
I told you guys that Christmas was constructed by the Nazis.
Frosty
This is why I don't celebrate the C word. This is why I don't celebrate the C word. Because Santa was a rapist too. Snowmen were a rapist, but Santa was a rapist. Snowman, why do you think Santa Claus went into kids' houses down their chimney with presents to rape them, to rape people? That's why he did it. Come on, use your stinking brain. Use your brain.
Frosty the pervert
You're this guy.
was as glad as
Guys,
he
don't let
could
your kids
get.
celebrate this word. We celebrate Buddha Moss.
Away his corn
Jimmy
cob
A.
pipe
We celebrate
and
Buddha
lit
Moss.
a
That's what we celebrate. We don't celebrate the C word. We don't support the C word, and we don't celebrate the C word. We celebrate Buddha Moss. That's the only thing that we celebrate. We don't celebrate any of that. Okay? We don't celebrate any of that.
Bless Buddha.
And I'm not going to let this guy tell me. Who are these Asian people? Who are these Asian people? Who are these Asian people?
Out of style with gangster
Weezer.
apparel. Stroll through the hood with the look loaded double barrel. Fa la 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 la.
Maybe this is appropriate. I don't know. I don't think it's a C-word song. Let me listen. Let me listen. Let me listen. I'm bowing my head right now. I'm bowing my head. This actually might be appropriate. I think I miscalculated this song. I think I miscalculated. I apologize. I didn't know who donated that to.
Blazing buns in a beat up Taurus. Fa la 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 la. Baby gangsters selling.
Okay. Thank you for the serious donation on the program for once tonight, guys. I don't know who put that on the air, but thank you. Thank you for actually doing your job, which is to put on Buddhism-friendly music for our audience.
You have entered the online voting system. To put Trump in jail, stay still. To set Trump free, jiggle around.
Get this off, Chad. Get this ear. This is why we were going to do the lawsuits. This is why we were going to do the lawsuits. This is why we were going to do the lawsuits. This is why we were going to do the lawsuits. Yeah, people like Jimmy A basically hacking our program with this propaganda. Hacking our program. That's what's going on tonight. We're getting hacked. We're basically getting hacked tonight. And the children who just want to make friends have to watch this propaganda from neo-Nazi propaganda. Look what you did. You tore my book up. You got my book in shambles right now. You got my book in shambles because of all that loud ear rape. You put my book into shambles. And let me say something. I have no problem with Chinese people whatsoever. I have great respect for Chinese people. I have great respect for Chinese people. I have never had a problem with Chinese people. Never in my life had a problem with Chinese people. They've been very good to me. Okay? They've been very, very good to me. There's no problem. Trust me, there's no issue there whatsoever, guys. There's no problem whatsoever. So let me just be very clear about that. Guys, I want to do a prayer right now for all the people that are joining right now that have social anxiety, that are afraid to even call into the program to try to make a friend right now. I know there's people watching this program right now that are afraid to even call into the program. So we're going to bow our heads right now. Buddha, I ask tonight that the social anxiety to be conquered, Buddha, that these people will get less awkward and they'll unstiffen up and they'll get a little bit fluid and a little bit loose with their fingers and a little bit more fluctuation. And that they'll be able to pick up the phone, dial 872-287-2800 and call into the program. And Buddha, let me have their heart. Let me have their soul. Let me have everything they have in their body. Buddha, I want to feel their presence tonight. Buddha, I want to feel their energy. I want people that that are losers to call into this program tonight so we can help them become social creatures. Buddha, we want to help them adapt. Amen. And Buddha said amen. So if you're having a lot of, like I said, social anxiety, there's nothing to be worried about. This is normal. But what's not normal is when you guys sit there and like, like living in a log cabin in the middle of the woods, guys. Come on, we need to come together. I don't know if I could say it more simple than that. We need to come together tonight. So remember, guys, if you didn't remember earlier during my presentation earlier, we talked a little bit about the PowerPoint on the Friendship Pact. And what I said, what you need to do is you need to put saliva in your hand, give it to another person's hand that you want to make friends with, and then they're going to put it in their mouth, they're going to lick it, and then they're going to swallow it, and they're going to do the ritual, okay? That's to basically the relationship, guys. That's the kind of stuff that we do here on the Buddhism Hotline. We help people learn how to make friends. And during a lonely time, COVID, was very lonely for people. People were isolated. People were alone. People were afraid. People were getting really socially awkward the more they were inside isolation. People need to know how to learn how to make friends, to talk to people, to be nice, to be encouraging, to be positive members of our society. That's what we need to be. I need to be the leader that steps up and says, you know what? I want to help some kids. I want to touch some babies. I want to touch some people tonight. And that's what I'm going to do. Hello? Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
This is Jonathon Hills from the Buddhism Hotline. You called into this program, ma'am.
Oh, yes. That's why I've been watching you for the past 7 years.
That's a long time. I'm very honored to hear that. That means a lot.
Thank you. Thank you. I started watching when I was in early high school, and then I graduated for 2 years. Now I'm in college, and I'm doing a final right now, and I'm watching your stream.
So you're over 18. You're over 18. You're not under 18.
Oh, I am 20. I am 20.
Oh, wow. So it's legalized.
Oh, for real.
Does it smell?
What, you?
No, I'm asking you, does it smell? I'm just trying to make conversation with you. I'm just trying to show them how to make friends. I'm trying to be friendly with you. Does it, smell? Does it smell?
What the fuck are you asking?
Oh, whoa. Who taught you how to swear like that?
Your mom.
Excuse me.
Okay, pardon my French, okay?
You are going to apologize and put some soap in your mouth right now, young woman.
Anxiety right now because I have
That's not an excuse to swear at somebody, especially a religious author. You said you watched me for 7 years? 7 years and you just swear at me. Is that what they taught you in college?
Yeah, I feel like after
did you get lit with your friends?
No,
Did you
for
smoke
7
blunts
years
and get
I
lit
have about-
together?
Who the damn had it? And I
Did you
can
smoke blunts
say
and get
something
lit with
really
your
bad.
friends?
My friends are cool.
Have you done the deed? I'm asking you a question right now. You're going to answer it.
Friend, what was that?
I'm asking you a
Jonathan,
question.
What are you doing with your friend?
Excuse me?
Excuse you.
I'm
what are
asking
you
this for
doing
your own
with
safety.
friend,
You just swore at me, so now I think that you might be getting into things you shouldn't be getting in. Now I'm going to ask you one more time, young lady. Have you done the deed?
I'm a law-abiding Buddhist.
So you haven't done the deed. You're saying right now you have not done the deed?
I would never sin.
So you never touched yourself? You never touched yourself?
Not my budiology.
You never touched yourself?
Oh my God, Jonathan.
I'm sorry, young lady. Young lady?
Yeah, what's up, little boy?
Are you getting some kind of gratification from this?
Oh, your gratification.
Do you think this is Pornhub Religious Edition?
I wish it was.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
You were flexing it earlier. I was watching that shit. Was so good. I had to take a break.
What are you talking about? You were looking at my butt?
Oh, it was all out there to see, Jonathan.
Are you saying that women get gratification from men's butts?
Oh, yes.
Why do they like our butts? Why do they like men's butts? Why do they find it attractive?
It can be very attractive feature.
How is that attractive?
Well, it's like...
What would you do with it if you were in a room with it and it was Jell-O?
Oh, well, I could only dream of what I would do with it.
You are a sick son of a Buddha. You know that?
No. Jonathan, I am not sick. If you asked me what I would do with
Yo,
it,
you think because you're a woman you can sexualize men, and that's okay. Double stereotype or double standard.
I'm just saying you had to... Okay, I apologize.
Do I look like I'm out of a porn movie?
I wish you were.
You're going to hell. And there's nothing you can do about it. You understand, Missy?
I don't mind
Go watch your
doing
TikTok
it.
twerk video. Go watch some twerk videos. Go watch some twerk videos.
I'm gonna go watch some Jerry Springer. That shit's some better shit than this fucking Buddha.
And you know what? I will tell you right now one thing. Would you swear?
What? I did not. Get some hearing aids, old man.
Did you just call me a
What are you,
boomer?
48?
Did you just call me a boomer? Did you just call me a boomer? Do you know all that? You think I look like a boomer to you?
I think
I'm
it was
only
like a lot of things,
37.
buddy.
I'm only 37. That's not that old, by the way.
You're
You
older
Gen
than old,
Z.
man.
That's not that old.
Oh. Oh, okay.
You're a weird creature. You know that? You're a weird creature.
Oh my gosh.
If I could put
You
my
know, you
hands around your
influenced me
neck,
for
I would
7 years. I'm the
squeeze the
product.
boot
I am
out of
part of the
you. I would
product
squeeze
of-
the boot out of you.
I'm sure you would if you had a chance.
I'm sorry?
You cool Buddhist man.
I'm not
What's up?
attracted to you, you weirdo.
You were talking about putting your hands on
I
me.
told you in a disciplinary way, in a professional manner, in a disciplinary way.
You want to hurt me? You're trying to put your face up in the screen.
You just trying to put your heads in the gutter. You're trying to make everything sexual. You're a weird creature. You're a weird
I'm
creature.
not. God, Buddha, damn it! I'm not trying to.
You
Look,
just swore. You
I-
just
I
swore. You just
apologize
swore.
yet
You
again.
just swore. You just swore.
No,
You just
I
swore.
wanna
You just swore. You
apologize.
just swore. You just swore.
Can I become a board again Buddhist?
You know what you can do?
Please.
You can
Jonathan,
kiss my butt.
Please.
You can kiss my butt. You can kiss my butt. No, you can kiss my butt. No, you can kiss my butt.
Please convert me. Please convert me. Please
I'm not
convert
converting
me,
you.
Jonathan.
You are a sinner. You can kiss my butt.
I would sin for you, Jonathan. That's the only one I'd sin for.
You are such a perv. You're such a perv. Hang up the call, Chad. Hang up the call. I'm not going to talk to a pervert on this program. Take her off the air. Don't ever let her on the air again. She's a pervert.
Oh my gosh, that girl was such a creep, man.
Yes, she was. She was a
messed up.
creep. She was a creep. She made me uncomfortable. She made me uncomfortable.
Yeah, she did.
You realize I felt
Yeah, we
uncomfortable
don't-
during that interaction? I felt very uncomfortable. She told me she liked my butt. She told me she thought my butt was
what a
attractive.
messed up- What a fucking bitch, bro. That is just fucked up bullshit right there.
You think that's going to fly with me today? You think that's going to fly with me
Fucking
today?
cunt.
Shut your dirty, dirty mouth, you stupid.
Fuck this bitch, damn cocksucker. Pussy
Hang it the-
asshole cunt. Hello?
This is a prank. Just shut it off. This is a prank. Just shut it off.
Cowboy!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god! This
Bless Buddha.
To be honest, I would love to give Donnie a blowjob. Hillary already did it to become a presidential candidate.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry? What in the Buddha? No, 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 don't play this. No. No, 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 no. Don't you dare, Chad. Don't you dare. Chad, don't you dare, Chad. I'm serious. Don't you dare. Don't you dare, Chad. Don't you dare, Chad. Don't you dare, Chad. Chad, don't you dare. Chad, don't you dare. Chad, don't you dare. I'm serious right now. Don't you dare. What are you doing? Chad, don't play.
2 dicks in my ass.
Chad.
3 dicks in my ass. 4 dicks
Chad.
is enough, but fucking 5 dicks. 5 fucking dicks. Let's go for 6.
7.
Fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. Go fuck my ass. Fuck my ass. Oh, fuck my ass. Now fuck my ass. 2 dicks in my ass never bothered me anyway.
You like that? You like that ear rape? You at their ear rape, you sexual deviant, Jimmy? You sexual deviant! I don't give a what you guys think anymore at this point. You guys are not the good people. You guys are not the good people in this society. You guys are part of the problem. You guys are part of the problem. This is not working, okay? This is not working right now at all. This is a fail. This whole thing is a fail, and I should never wasted my time even turning the program on tonight. You guys thought you want to learn how to make friends. You're not learning how to make friends. You're learning how to make people despise your existence. Okay, I've been a very beneficial person to your guys' life. I've done a lot of great things in your guys' life. But for some reason, you want to make mine a living hell. You want to make my life a living hell. Every single day I wake up and I have to know that some of you people are coming on this program with one intention. To get a funny in my face. With a funny in my face. How many years have I? 8 years of funnies in my face. 8 years of funnies in my face. You would think that would do something to a man after 8 years of a funny in someone's face.
Doesn't seem like you're making any friends.
Oh, you don't say. You don't say. You don't say. Well, you know what?
Yeah,
There's a reason why. There's a reason why. Because this youth has been corrupted. This youth has been corrupted.
Yeah, that's for sure.
And it's sad.
I agree with you.
It's sad what's going on in this country. You know, they're sitting there on Fortnite, playing with their little dildos, or whatever they're called. They're sitting there playing with their all those, going on in circles, shooting their loads on each other, okay, and singing inside their basements. And this, no wonder they're socially awkward. They're all socially awkward. This Gen Z generation is socially awkward. They're weird individuals. Nobody likes them. Nobody legitimately, nobody likes them. They're losers.
Honestly,
they're losers.
Jonathan,
they're losers.
Honestly, Jonathan, I'm embarrassed to be part of Gen Z. I really
That's
hate this generation myself.
And they call me a boomer. They call me a boomer like I'm part of the problem. I'm actually one of the good guys. Okay, I'm one of the good guys. And you know what I'm doing? I'm doing is helping children. You know, and children aren't Gen Z. I really hope we can get rid of this mentality in this country that these people have. Like, oh, frogs can't be gay. Yes, frogs can be gay. Frogs can be gay. Say it with me, caller. Frogs can be gay.
Can they?
That wasn't a question.
I never heard of that ever before. Frogs being gay. Where did you get that ideology?
It's not ideology. It's called science.
I don't know. I mean, maybe I should look up a textbook or something. I've never heard that before.
Are you calling in because you don't have friends?
I'm just calling in, just wondering if what advice you have to offer.
Well, I've offered a lot of advice tonight, but if you were paying attention, maybe you would have picked up on a few things. But I can elaborate for you if you're a little bit slow. So let me say one thing that I said earlier. Actually, I did not say earlier. When it comes to making friends with people of the opposite gender, okay? So one thing you can do to try to ease the fluidity of the conversation is you can go ahead and just put your nose or nostrils and rub it around her belly button or her neck or her pelvic area and try to feel out the soul of her mind, her body.
That sounds awfully sexual.
That is not. No. That's a typical Gen Z response. They call that sexual. That's a typical Gen Z response. That's not sexual.
I'm just trying to.
That's not sexual.
I mean,
that's not sexual.
I mean, have you ever tried that in practice?
Are you learning anything from this program tonight? Are you learning anything?
I want to know if you tried that in practice. I mean, have you ever actually done that before?
Have I personally done that? No, but I could if I wanted to.
If it works?
I could if I wanted to.
Oh, all right. I mean, you should try it. Maybe record yourself trying it, and let's see if it works. I don't know. I mean, you're just making. I don't know if you're making stuff up or something.
I'm not making. You think I'm just talking on my? Think I'm talking on my rear end right now? You know who I am? Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you claimed to have written 2 books.
I have,
You
and I
claimed
have,
to
and I
won
have, and I
awards.
have, and I have. Just so you know, I
Have
have.
we seen those awards? Do we know who gave you those awards? We don't know.
I'm
You
sorry.
don't tell us that kind of information.
Do you-
Like,
do you-
who
do you-
published
do you-
your book?
do you-
Did
do you
you
have a problem?
self-publish your book?
Do you have a problem with me? Do you want to?
I don't know. I want to know who the real Jonathon Hills is. I want to make sure I'm not talking to a fraud.
Do you really believe that you're real?
I'm as real as the next person. I'm just trying to see if you are real.
Do you believe that you're? I'm asking you a question. Do you believe that you're real?
I do.
Do you realize
I
you're a
believe I'm
social?
real.
You're a social construct. Yeah, let that
And what
sink
makes
in.
you think that?
You're a social
makes you think
construct.
you're
Your
not
whole
a
identity
social
is based
construct?
on a lie. You've been brainwashed. The Buddhism
By who?
Hotline's
United
trying
States-
to fix that problem that's going on. But you've been brainwashed. You've been lied to. You don't exist right now. You exist to the light of Buddha and the light of the Dharma with enlightenment and finding the 4 pillars of reaching nirvana. Finding enlightenment through the power of your own soul, relaxing your body. You can feel your drifting body smooth away in this flat seas as you feel your inner temptations melt inside of an abyss of chaos. We can compel ourselves to be away from the chaos. We can compel ourselves to be believers and the Almighty. We can dialect ourselves to be in a position to get out of the jigglies, to get out of the mind trap, to get out of the torture, to get out of that kind of simulation kind of thinking. It doesn't have to be a simulation. It can be a buddhalation. And the only way you can make it become a buddhalation is if you put your mind at work. And you need to understand that Oprah Winfrey was a good-looking woman.
Well, that was random. Oprah Winfrey being a good-looking woman. I mean, you just dropped that on there.
That's not random. It's all fate. This is all inevitable. But what I want people to pick up from this program is one thing: that you have abilities to change things. You don't have to stay dormant. You guys can make friends. You guys just need to be brave. Okay, get out of your bubble. Get out of your bubble. You can talk to people. Just, put your hand on their back and squirm on them. But you can talk to people and have a conversation and make friends. You understand what I mean?
That right there, John, what you just said, going out and talking to people, that right there is some great advice.
That is good advice. So I'm making good advice right now.
Oh, yeah, that's all I wanted to hear. Some real advice about somebody just going out there and just talking to people. That's a great way to make friends.
That's what I just said. Yeah, I just said that.
It's good stuff, man. It's good stuff. Hey, I'm gonna head out, but I was good talking with you. Jonathan.
You have a Buddha blessed.
You
You have a Buddha blessed day. You have a Buddha blessed day. And I just want to say to each one of you that doubt yourself, that don't believe that you have what it takes to make a friend, maybe you don't. Maybe you are a loser. And maybe the reason you're not getting friends is because you're weird. And nobody wants to be friends with someone that's weird. Maybe you're the problem. Maybe it's not anybody else. Maybe it's you. Maybe you're a freak of nature. Okay, let me say that again. Maybe you're a freak of nature. And maybe you should I'm not going to say that, but I was going to say that maybe you should look into yourself before you judge others. Maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror before you tell others how to feel about their own minds. I want to finish off the program tonight with a prayer. I want to say that we are dealing with people that are terrorists. Jimmy A is a terrorist, and we are dealing with his actions tonight. But I want to finish the program off with a prayer, this chaotic program with a prayer for hope, a prayer for faith and a new age. Buddha, I pray tonight that the kids will have someone to look up to in the future. They'll have leadership ahead of them. That they'll go out of their huts, their little caves, their little hermit caves, from their ooks boxes or their plastations or their kalabutis, and they'll go out and look at people. Look at grandmas, touch grandmas, feel grandmas, and that will get a generation that respects their elders, that respects the people that are older than them, and that they want to, we need a community, Buddha. We need a community. So I pray tonight that community will be given, Buddha. I pray tonight that we'll be able to mend all the tension going on with people's politics, that they'll be able to mend a relationship through the spirit of Buddha instead, and that they'll be able to put their minds, their spirits, and their head together in prayer, Buddha. We ask tonight that you pray on the kids, that you heal the kids, that you embellish the kids, that you suck the kids off. Amen. So I'm going to say right now that I'm disappointed. Quite frankly, I'm very disappointed tonight with your behavior. Very disappointed tonight with your behavior. Because this wasn't something I'm going to forget. The way you guys acted tonight was embarrassing. Embarrassing for everybody watching. Embarrassing for the older generation watching. And embarrassing if my mom is watching this. I would be embarrassed. My patience is thinning. And I'm not going to do this every day and just keep going. That's insanity. And I'm not insane. I'm very mentally normal. Okay? So I'm going to end this program off by saying one more thing. If you think that you're all that, maybe you should think with your brain. And maybe you should grow up and get off the computer and get off the video games, get off the World of Warcraft, get off the Minecraft, get off this Pornhub, get off the filth, and go out and talk to people like this, face to face, like a normal human being. And maybe you can actually get some friends and stop being such losers. I don't know, just a thought. I don't know everything, but I mean, I think it's not surprising that you guys are having issues making
Bless
friends.
Buddha.
So we're going to shut this program.
McDonald's is a place to rock. It is a restaurant where they buy food to eat. It is a good place to listen to the music. People flock here to get down to the rock music. Rock and roll McDonald's. Rock and roll McDonald's.